Desperate to flee the civil war at home, Syrian refugees in ever greater numbers are risking the perilous journey from North Africa to the Italian island of Lampedusa. So far this month, 2 boats making the trip capsized, claiming more than 500 lives. But as Alan Pizzi reports, the troubles don't end for the refugees who do make it to land.
The barely seaworthy boats this Italian Navy ship is searching for are increasingly loaded with migrants from Syria. The UN Refugee Agency says that since August, the number of people who fled from the war-ravaged country to Italy is nearly 20 times greater than in all of last year. In 25 years at sea, Chief Petty Officer Sebastiano Ravetta has never seen anything like it.
I say, Jesus, how can they do that? I mean, how can they leave the country without knowing where they're going to expect at sea?
The overloaded vessels have no safety equipment or navigational aids and only a satellite phone to call for help. Being rescued from the dangers of the sea by the Italian Navy isn't the end of the migrants' problems, however. Once ashore, they're dropped into the murky waters of bureaucracy. This camp is the first port of safety for those who reach Lampedusa Island. Kids already traumatized by the horrors they've seen and experienced have no safe place to play in a camp that has more than 3 times as many inmates as it has beds. For 2 years, the charity Save the Children tried to get permission to take small children out for a few hours in a more normal environment. For protection officer Viviana Valastro, it seemed like a Sisyphean task.
We need a lot of authorization, a lot of bureaucratic things to do, but now, since last Sunday, we are able to do it.
2 weeks ago, bureaucracy came up against an even greater force, as close as you can get to divine intervention, Pope Francis.
We knew that Pope personally make a call and then the authorities let us do it.
So it took a call from the Pope to accomplish what you could not accomplish in 2 years?
Yes, it was.
The migrants will eventually be moved on to accommodate the unceasing tide of newcomers. But even that won't be strong enough to carry them to the freedom they have risked so much to reach. Alan Pizzi, CBS News, Lampedusa.